morning. It is such an honor to be here on this beautiful day in South Harrisburg. For those I haven't had the privilege of meeting, I'm State Representative Joanna McClinton. I serve my neighbors in West, Southwest Philly, and Lower Delaware County. And this term, I am thrilled to serve as Speaker of the Pennsylvania House of Representatives. I am so proud of our friend, George Fernandez. George Fernandez is one, like so many, who have had tough life experiences that have built in him a grit and determination to change the things that are within our control and purview. And many times when we have a vision to set out on a path of change, we don't know what that's going to entail, what it will look like, and what it will include. But for a very long time, we were here and it was just a lot with weeds. But George's vision and what has brought to us through Fernandez Realty Group, Sycamore Homes, a place that's not just one that you'll call home, but there's housing, there's opportunity, there's mentorship, there's education, and most importantly, in a time where this entire nation, not just central Pennsylvania, is combating affordable housing as a crisis, aren't we grateful that George Fernandez's vision has brought us to Sycamore Homes? Let's clap our hands and applaud the moment in time and history. We are thrilled to be here for this ribbon cutting. We are thrilled to be here and get a grand tour of the beautiful homes inside that will represent not just a second chance, but a new leash on life for those who have opportunities and challenges in front of them, to be able to come into this place and not just call it home, but to be able to get the essentials they need to thrive and get to the next level of life. We are grateful and we are blessed. And it's programs, events, and most importantly, ribbon cuttings like this that don't happen alone. You need support from your leadership. And I am thrilled that George doesn't have a bigger supporter than our Madam State Senator right here in Dauphin County. Let's give it up and welcome Patty Kim.
Thank you, Speaker Joanna McClinton. Even though I'm in the Senate, she is still my Speaker, Madam Speaker, because she speaks for me, and I'm so grateful and honored that you're here in our district to celebrate this wonderful occasion. Congratulations, George Fernandez, for an amazing, amazing building. Guys, can we give a round of applause for this? George, where are you? I need to talk to you. I need to look at you. George, I know you've had sleepless nights. I know you've had heartburn over this building, but I know exactly where it comes from. You do not want to see young children suffer, perhaps like you did. Your heart, the way you care, is as big as this building, and you decided to invest here in our beautiful city of Harrisburg. You have done so much for the city. You've come up so quickly because you're talented, because your heart is big. You have a wonderful family, a partner in life, and we need more of you, George Fernandez. This is your day. This is your legacy. When you move on to bigger and better things, you have a building that says, I care, I'm giving back, and I want to do more. And I hope that we all can get behind him for whatever great things you have in the near future. I would like to present a proclamation celebrating this wonderful day. It's from the 15th Senatorial District. I am not going to read it, but it is signed by myself as well as the leaders in the Senate. Just say congratulations. You are awesome, George, and I can't wait to see you soar. Thank you, everyone. It is now my honor to bring up our commissioners of Dauphin County to say a few words. Commissioners.
Thank you, Senator Kim and Speaker McClinton. Thank you so much. Obviously, we're here today to celebrate affordable housing and a vision, because a building like this being here only comes with a vision. And George, we're so thankful for your vision for this space and the impact it's going to have here in Dauphin County. I want to emphasize that we talk about many projects. We get to see many projects before us as commissioners. But one of the things that's great about this project is that it's 100% affordable housing. A lot are 10% or 20%, And after 10 or 20 years, they're no longer guaranteed to be affordable housing. This is something different, and it's something that's going to give a lot of hope to a lot of families who do not have an option for affordable housing. And as I talk to constituents, one of the things I hear over and over and over again is the challenges in the housing market and how it's impacting them and their family and their desire for a better future for their kids. And so this is such a beautiful thing to experience. Thank you for inviting us. I also want to give a shout out to Amber, because when I was here a few months ago, Amber is the one who, yeah, give it up for Amber. Amber's the one who gave me the walkthrough, and to see her passion and her commitment to this project as well. I'm sure there were many others who had a lot of passion and commitment, but I got to see hers firsthand as she walked me and my staff through this facility to see the impact it's going to have. And so we as Dauphin County are incredibly thankful for all the work of your team, George, and thank you for letting us be a part of it.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. You know, I was talking to our prothonotary, Matt Krupp, when I first got here, and we had talked about what a great project this was when we first came for the groundbreaking, and seeing your vision come to reality, George, here today for the ribbon cutting shows what an incredible individual you are. You don't just talk the talk, you walk the walk. Let's hear it for George Fernandez. At this time, it is my honor and privilege to present this proclamation into the record on behalf of the Dauphin County Board of Commissioners, Justin Douglas, Mike Prees, and George P. Hartwick III. We, the Dauphin County Board of Commissioners, join the community in celebrating the ribbon cutting of Sycamore Homes and congratulate George Fernandez and his team on the opening. Whereas the ribbon cutting of Sycamore Homes stands as a testament to the enduring vision of George Fernandez, whose heart, foresight, and relentless dedication laid the groundwork to provide a brighter future for countless families. Whereas George believes that every individual, regardless of their background or economic status, deserves dignity, opportunity, and the chance to build a better life. With this belief, he understands that with support, resources, and compassion, low-income families can thrive and not just survive. Whereas with a dream that required bold thinking, collaboration, and a deep commitment to justice, George used his efforts and the partnerships he has fostered to turn a vision into a tangible change. That change is safe and affordable housing and community spaces that empower families and unite neighborhoods. Whereas the opening of Sycamore Homes reflects this incredible journey, it honors the impact of George Fernandez's dream and the countless lives that have been uplifted because of it. Therefore, we join the 289,000 residents of Dauphin County in celebration and honor the efforts of Mr. Fernandez and his team in helping our families in need. We do hereby gladly proclaim April 28th as Sycamore Homes Day in Dauphin County. And at this time, it is my privilege to introduce Andrew Barnes from DHS. Mr. Barnes? Let's give him a hand. Thank you, sir.
All right, you've already heard from a lot of speakers, and I can just let you know on behalf of the Department of Human Services and behalf of the Superior Administration how much it means for me to come and speak here. So I've spent the last 45 years in the Harrisburg area, born and raised right outside of Harrisburg. I've worked for the Commonwealth for over 21 years, and I have the opportunity to represent Dr. Val Arkush on the Department of Human Services, on behalf of the Department of Human Services. And I personally had the opportunity to work with George on multiple projects. He brought myself and Crystal out here when it was still under construction. And just as many had already mentioned, the weeds that were here, the property around, it's like, oh, how are you going to build this? You walk in here today, it's just such a beautiful, beautiful facility. So I just really want to make sure that we all remember, and it's already been said, the opportunity to serve 3.3 million individuals here in Pennsylvania receive SNAP benefits. Over 3 million individuals have medical assistance. And one of the things that is a core foundation that we've all talked about is that access to housing. If you're not sure where you're going to lay your head at night, the last thing you really are going to be able to do is think about, well, where am I going to get a job and how am I going to feed my family? I have to know where I'm going to lay my head at night. And no better place, George, no better place than the Sycamore Homes. And so on behalf of the Pennsylvania Department of Human Services, I just ask you to continue to support programs like George. We're going to continue to promote housing as a core essential function We're going to continue to make sure that the plans, managed care organizations, and others recognize right here, speaks volumes about the investment that you have here in this community. So thank you very much on behalf of the administration. I now am offering up an opportunity for Clay Lambert from PHFA to come and say a few words. Clay?
Good morning, everyone. To Speaker McClinton, Senator Kim, Mayor Williams, County Commissioners, friends, dignitaries, on behalf of Executive Director Robin Reisman, our Director of Strategic Planning and Policy, Bryce Moretsky, it is truly an amazing day to be here celebrating the creation of a beautiful housing here in the beautiful city of Harrisburg. My name is Clay Lambert, Senior Program Administrator at the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency, and I'm Director of the state's Housing Trust Fund, also known as the FAIR program. Anyone who knows George Fernandez can attest to two things. One, the fact that George is dedicated to his work, but most importantly, George is dedicated to the people, the families, the children, and the future generations impacted by that work. And two, you better be ready to do things because George is persistent, and we call you, and he's persistent in all the best ways. So when George texted me about meeting saying, hey Clay, I've got an idea, you immediately think two things. First of all, how did George get my cell phone number? And the second thing is that you know that something big and meaningful and impactful is about to happen. And here we are today. At PHFA, we're committed to funding, and we're proud to be the first to say yes when committing FAIR funds to this project. We also provide all kinds of technical assistance, primarily to first-time developers looking to get into the affordable housing space. Most first-time developers think small, rehabbing maybe 2, 3, 5 units. Most first-time developers start by rehabbing existing units. This project is none of those things. None of them. We see the building and it's absolutely beautiful. But these 23 new state-of-the-art affordable housing units will shape the lives of 23 families and the lives of generations of children who will call these units home. To them, I say, welcome. To George and his incredible, capable, and dedicated team, I want to say thank you for your dedication, for your hard work, for your persistence, and for making today a reality. It really is unbelievable. George, you have my number. Please use it. I know you will. We at PHFA look forward to working with you and your incredible team to make this happen over and over and over again. Thank you all. And with that, I want to introduce the Mayor of Harrisburg, Wanda Williams.
Good morning, elected officials and friends. And if anyone knows George, you better turn your cell phone off. He said, if you don't answer the phone, Mayor Williams, I'm coming down to your office. I said, my name's not Mayor Williams anymore. What a beautiful day to celebrate new beginnings, lasting partnerships, and most importantly, hope. It is my honor to join you here today for the grand opening of Sycamore Homes, a project that represents so much more than bricks and mortar. This is a promise fulfilled, a commitment to the families of Harrisburg who deserve not only a roof over their heads, but dignity, stability, and a place they could proudly call home. I want to thank Fernandez Realty and Latino Connections Foundation, not only for their vision, their perseverance, and their deep belief in the city of Harrisburg. You understood that access to affordable housing is not a luxury, it is a right. And through your leadership and teamwork, we now open the doors to that for so many of our neighbors here in Harrisburg. This is not just a ribbon cutting. This is a ribbon weaving us all together, city, county, and state elected officials, community advocates, housing developers, and most importantly, the residents whose lives will be transformed by this initiative. When we speak of revitalization, this is what we mean. Not gentrification, not displacement, but intentional development that lifts all of us up, especially those who have long been left behind. As your mayor, I have made it my mission to invest in the people of Harrisburg. Sycamore Homes is a shining example of what we can achieve when we all work together to turn policy into progress and progress into prosperity. Let today serve as a reminder that the future of Harrisburg is being built right now, right here, and it starts with safe, stable, and affordable homes for all. To everyone who played a part in making this vision a reality, thank you. Your efforts will echo through generations to come. Thank you, and God bless you all. It's now my pleasure to bring out my friend, George Fernandez.
Good morning, esteemed guests, dedicated partners, cherished neighbors, and all those who have gathered here with us today. We stand at the threshold of a significant milestone, a moment of profound satisfaction and immense hope as we celebrate the grand opening of Sycamore Homes. This magnificent four-story building comprising of 23 thoughtfully designed affordable housing units and is not merely a structure of brick and mortar. It is a tangible embodiment of a dream realized, a testament to unwavering commitment, and a beacon of opportunity for the entire Harrisburg community. For Fernandez Realty Affordable Homes and the Latino Connection Foundation, this occasion marks a pivotal point in our shared mission to uplift and empower the lives of individuals and families within our community. Sycamore Homes represents far more than just shelter. It symbolizes security, stability, and the chance for residents to build a brighter future. Each apartment within these walls has been envisioned as a sanctuary, a place where dignity is upheld and where the foundations for personal and collective growth can be firmly established. For me personally, the completion of Sycamore Homes carries a weight of profound significance. While this marks my inaugural venture into the complex world of affordable housing, construction, my connection to the need for such initiatives run much deeper. My own life journey has included navigating the challenges of poverty and relying on the support of affordable housing programs. It is these firsthand experiences from a place of deep understanding and unwavering empathy that a burning passion ignited within me. This wasn't just about building houses, it was about creating homes, nurturing environments where individuals can flourish, and fostering a sense of belonging that had sometimes felt elusive in my own past. This is why Sycamore Homes was conceived with a vision to be different, to transcend the often stigmatized perception of affordable housing and offer living experiences that instill pride and foster community. The realization of this ambitious project would have remained very distant aspiration if it were not for the extraordinary dedication and collaborative spirit of countless individuals and organizations. Today, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to the visionary funders who recognize the critical need for affordable housing in our community and place their trust and resources in our vision. Your belief in this project has been the bedrock upon which Sycamore Homes has been built, and your investment will yield immeasurable returns in the lives of its residents and the vibrancy of our city. I will forever be grateful to PHFA Director Robin Weissman, Clay Lambert, Terry Redmond, for being the first to believe in Sycamore Homes and for being the first funders to this project. A kid like me believed that I didn't deserve this, but you did. Thank you to Dauphin County Commissioners for being our largest single funder for this project, Randy Yeager and others at the county for your mentorship and collaboration. To Scott Suring with the Behavioral Health Coalition on Mental Health, MidPenn Bank, and M&T Bank. To my mother, my husband and family, thank you for your support and for your encouragement when things got tough and rough. And to the naysayers, all I can say is thank you. Thank you for asking, do those people really need an in-unit washer and dryer? Or a dishwasher? Or even granite countertops? Those people don't need that, George. To you, all I say today is thank you. Thank you for firing me up and for motivating me to do even more. We also owe an immense debt of gratitude to our invaluable community and vendor partners, whose expertise, guidance, and unwavering support have been instrumental at every stage of this endeavor. From the initial planning phases to the final touches, your collaboration has enriched this project immeasurably, allowing us to overcome obstacles and create something truly exceptional. Wait till you see it. Your shared commitment to creating more equitable and inclusive Harrisburg has been the driving force, and we are deeply honored to have worked alongside each and every single one of those allies. To the Latino Connection Foundation, your partnership with Fernandez Realty Affordable Homes on this project has been a huge undertaking and has been a source of immense strength and pride. Our aligned missions and collective passion for community empowerment have amplified our impact, and Sycamore Homes stands as a shining example of what can be achieved when organizations unite for common cause. Together, we have not only constructed a building, but we have laid down the groundwork for stronger, more resilient families and a more cohesive community fabric. To the board of directors, and especially Dr. Amber Borelli, for believing in this need for our community. Your countless mornings, evenings, and weekends to help this project come to light are very much recognized and very appreciated. So please help me give Amber a round of applause. The journey to this grand opening has been a testament to perseverance, resilience, and the unwavering belief that change is possible. Positive change is possible. We have navigated intricate regulations, complex logistics, and many unforeseen challenges, each step reinforcing our commitment to delivering a high quality, dignified living environment for our future residents. This experience has been a profound learning curve for me, solidifying my conviction that when passion is coupled with a clear purpose and a dedication team, even the most ambitious goals can be realized. Sycamore Homes is not an endpoint, it is a powerful beginning. It is the first fruit of a larger vision, a catalyst for future initiatives, and with that, will expand access to quality affordable housing through Harrisburg and Central Pennsylvania. We are resolute in our commitment to building upon this success, to exploring innovative solutions, and to fostering a more inclusive landscape where affordable housing is not just a necessity, but a cornerstone of thriving, where every individual can come together and have safe, stable, and affordable place to call home. And Sycamore Homes is a significant stride towards that reality. Today, as we prepare to cut this ceremonial ribbon, we are not simply marking the ceremonial completion of this construction project. We are celebrating the dawn of a new chapter in the lives of individuals and families who will call Sycamore Homes finally their own. We are acknowledging the power of collaboration, the impact of vision, and the enduring strength of community spirit. This building stands as a powerful symbol of our collective commitment to creating a more just, equitable, and vibrant Harrisburg for all. Finally, I extend my deepest appreciation to every single one of you that are here today sharing your time with us and who have played a pivotal role in bringing Sycamore Homes to fruition. To the architects, the engineers, the construction workers, the community organizers, the volunteers, and everyone who has contributed their time, talent, and energy, thank you. Thank you so much. Your dedication, your encouragement, and your tireless efforts have transformed a dream into a tangible reality. Together, we are not just building buildings, we are building hope, fostering opportunity, and shaping a brighter future. One home, one family, one community at a time. Thank you all so much for coming, and welcome to Sycamore Homes.
This is just a dream, and I can't believe today is finally coming true. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much. At the count of three, 3, 2, 1.